7 plants that increase testosterone in men. Discover 7 plants with recognized effects on male sex hormones. These plants that increase testosterone in humans have one thing in common: they only work if you need it. Why boost your testosterone? Testosterone is the main male sex hormone. Made mainly in the testicles, it determines the secondary sexual characteristics: hair, deep voice, wide jaw, and promotes libido, fertility, but also aggression and dangerous conduct. Naturally, testosterone levels are highest at around 20 years, this explains this, and drop by 1 per year thereafter. And then bad habits and pollution do the rest. As a result, from the age of 40, the risk of having testosterone levels below normal is significantly higher than at 20 years. Indeed. A sedentary lifestyle and junk food increases the risk of having too low testosterone, and endocrine disruptors around us lower our testosterone levels at all ages. Regular and excessive consumption of alcohol gently lowers testosterone. The athletic overtraining often results in lower testosterone levels. The lack of sleep that is a true epidemic of the 21st century directly impacts the male hormone levels. How plants increase testosterone. Warning: no supplement will have a real impact if your testosterone levels are good. Before taking testosterone-boosting herbs, you first need to test your hormones for free testosterone levels. Several mechanisms of action make it possible to increase testosterone. Some molecules directly increase hormone production by impacting the hypothalamus or testes. Others fight against the transformation of free testosterone into estrogen or dihydrotestosterone. They are usually called aromatase inhibitors. Even if they are plants, their effect may be powerful, and you should always use them cyclically or as a cure several times a year. Here is our selection of 7 plants that increase testosterone in men. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a plant traditionally used by Indian Ayurvedic medicine. It is an adaptogen, an anti-stress, known for its effect on the male libido and vitality as a whole. In fact, it is proven that it has an impact on testosterone levels with a possible increase of 15. It is in any case the result of several studies carried out on the rat then on the man. Thus, according to studies, 1, 2, ashwagandha increases testosterone in diabetic subjects, and even improves sperm quality in infertile men. Horny goat weed. It is also called epimeats, but its English name horny goat weed is much more telling. Used widely in traditional Chinese medicine for its pro-libido virtues, its active ingredient, picarin, would indeed have proven its ability to improve testosterone production even in rats chemically castrated. 3. Coleus fuscarii. This plant used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine is said to help weight loss in men and improve testosterone levels. Its active ingredient, fuscalin, is used in the pharmaceutical industry. In a double-blind study published in the journal Obesity, Coleus fuscarii was given to overweight men for 12 months. As a result, the researchers found an improvement in body composition, including an increase in bone mass, but also an increase in testosterone levels. 4. Ginger. We usually associate it with the aphrodisiac cuisine, and it's not for nothing. In addition to its very stimulating tangy flavor, several studies on rats have demonstrated the ability of this rhizome to increase testosterone levels. Little known, it is in the field of male infertility that it is most effective in scientific studies. According to a 2012 study, ginger has the capacity to increase testosterone, 17, but also the sex hormones luteinizing, 43, and FSH, 17, both related to fertility. It would also improve the mobility, viability and morphology of sperm, as well as increase the volume of ejaculation. 5. Ginger would also have the ability to repair environmental damage to the testicles. With regard to increasing testosterone levels, it seems that 10 to 15 grams of ginger a day could have a real impact. Cordyceps. This mushroom is very popular for its anti-aging properties in traditional Chinese medicine. It seems that it also has regulating properties of testosterone production. For example, A 2008 study showed that cordyceps increased testosterone synthesis in rats after 6 weeks of supplementation. 6. That said, like many other plants, it seems that cordyceps has a slightly adaptogenic role that would regulate the production of testosterone, more or less as needed, rather than increase it blindly. Ginseng. This star plant of traditional Chinese medicine has a long reputation as an aphrodisiac. And for good reason. Its active ingredients, ginsenosides, seem to have an impact on the hypothalamus axis, testes, pituitary gland. This axis is central to the production of testosterone and spermatozoa. In a study of the effect of ginseng on men with fertility problems, taking ginseng increased their free testosterone levels in the blood, as well as improving the quality of their sperm. 7. Basil alba. It is also called Indian spinach because it is used in Indian cooking. It is traditionally used associated with Hibiscus macranthus to improve fertility. It is eaten fresh as a vegetable, or dry powdered. But it is in the form of methanolic extract that this little-known plant seems to have a significant testosterone booster effect. Indeed, in a study on rats, this extract doubled testosterone production in subjects in 1–2 months. 8. Warning: do not take many of these herbs that increase testosterone at the same time, and consider taking breaks of at least 7 days between 2 cycles of up to 30 days. References. Effect of Withanius omnifera on levels of sex hormones in the diabetic male rats. International Journal of Reproductive Biomed. 2009, Withanius omnifera improves semen quality and stress-related male fertility. Evid-based complement alternate med. 2009, The Testosterone Mimetic Properties of Icarian. Asian J. Andrew. 2006, Body Composition and Hormonal Adaptations Associated with Forskolin Consumption in Overweight and Obese Men. Obesity Research, 2005. The effect of ginger on serum and serum FSH, LH and testosterone on infertile men. Tycrid Medical Journal, 2012. Effect of cordyceps militaris supplementation on sperm production, sperm motility and hormones in Sprague-Dawley rats. M.J. Chin Med. 2008, Effects of Panax ginseng California myrcillinins on male fertility. Ban Minerva Medical, 1996 Effects of extracts from Hibiscus macranthus and Basil alba mixture on testosterone in vitro production in adult rat testes slices. Asian J. Andrew. 2006.